If I can walk, I would want to play. After Hallie's presser, he was limping as he left the arena. So it was reported today from Shams, Hallie has a strained right calf. We'll get an MRI today to determine the severity of the injury.
He might have shut it
That's the what, like, ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah,
you can't push off. You can't explode. You can't slide on defense. You can't push off.
Really.
And you know, everything he do is pushing off to get to the bucket.
It might be better. Shaw just said it might be better off if you don't play.
I can see coming home, game 6.
Neiman,
like you can find
You got the energy.
You got the energy.
You got the energy in the building. The energy gonna be in the building. So
TJ, fuck it, start TJ.
And that's.
I wouldn't start TJ.
because he gassed
Put
out.
in one of the other dudes and let TJ stay where he
He
at.
gassed out yesterday.
Yeah, because he gassed out yesterday.
He gassed out. So we wonder why they put it back in the 3 minutes, right? Why?
Because he fucking care.
Well, that's fine, but he
fucking cares.
Well, if he cared, he got to be in. He don't. He didn't put it back in the 3 minutes to go in the game because he told his coach he was tired.
You can only play your heart out so many.
He told his coach he was tired.
You can only play your heart out so many.
NBA Finals.
You need 4 or 5 up and down, 100%.
Stay the 100%.
You cannot be on E with 4 minutes to go.
No,
If you playing hard,
No, not what he said.
Hey,
no.
Hey, the state of Indiana.
Not if you trying to.
Hey, boy, why ain't that pick swing? Hey, the state of Indiana don't give a damn about your meeting your last year assessments.
Have you ever driven on E before? Have you ever driven on E before?
I need a breather, coach.
Have you ever driven on E before?
I need a
NBA Finals,
fucking
bro.
breather.
NBA Finals.
What's a breather?
He
Can't get a breather?
No.
I'm a
Time out.
nigga.
Shotty.
You're not thinking about none of that.
I mean, it's
He
in all
wasn't thinking
sincerity,
about
Shotty.
that either.
This is the finals.
This is the finals.
When you a champion, you got to get through that.
What you want him to do?
Play through it.
Play through it.
He got to go through that.
What you want him to do?
Go for broke.
Carry him off the court.
Let me ask you this.
You know what
When you
fatigue does,
play
right?
NBA 2K and your Gatorade bottle all the way down, how does your motherfucking avatar move?
This ain't fucking 2K.
You don't. Oh, you don't know.
I don't play 2K. I don't play 2K.
You
In
answer.
real life.
But this
Hey, what do you do? You call a timeout.
You answer.
You call a timeout.
You gotta sub him.
No, hell no.
You don't keep playing
Yes, you
with
do.
the dude on the Gatorade low. You gotta
just saying,
sub your
video
player so
game
he
in
can
real
get
life.
some fatigue
So the
back.
video game-
So
He
can
was
come
sitting
back
in the
and
fourth.
play.
Video game.
He did
He was on zero.
So you like a video
His
game?
Gatorade was on zero with 4 minutes to go?
Yeah, he been in for 6
Then you don't deserve to win the chip, bro.
straight minutes.
Then you don't deserve to win the chip, bro.
That's it, bro.
Man, he don't deserve
No, you know what it was? You got
tired?
when
You
get
tired?
the most.
If I come to be like, you ready?
Like,
Because
you
guess
gotta
what?
think- you
Caruso
gotta
and them
think
ain't
about-
tired, bro.
You're not thinking about TJ McConnell having to carry your team. So if he gas and it's 4 minutes to go, like,
God, y'all.
We're in trouble.
you in trouble.
So they may be in trouble anyway. Hallie strained right calf, says he wants to play, but if you're the Pacers,
You
do you
probably
allow him
better
to
off.
play?
No.
And
You see how
potentially
he
risk a
No.
more
You
You see how
long-term
it look if it's a grade, whatever, then you evaluate it from
But
that.
we've
It's a
seen
grade
dudes
one.
play with these strained calves, and that
about to
turns
say
into a
it.
worse situation.
Man,
Scary, though.
that ain't
seen
the
KD.
move.
Season on the line, he going out there to play, unfortunately.
Season on
it
the
depends
line.
on how bad it is.
He'll miss his whole next season and a
Yeah, he
half if
gonna
he go out there and
be-
It's
mess
the
up.
severity of the sprain, strain, whatever
So
it is.
I'll frame it like this. You're in Hallie's position. Obviously, you got a chance to win the NBA Finals.
Bro,
You're
I'm
down
playing.
3-2.
I'm playing.
So
I'm playing.
Yeah, I'm playing too.
I'm playing.
Everybody
That's
on
no
your
problem.
Man.
But that's
Shoot it
why
up.
it shouldn't be up to him, though.
Yep.
That's why it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be up to him.
Sound good.
I mean, it should, depending on the severity of the
Yeah,
strain,
what grade strain
right?
is.
If that man can't move or
Yeah,
push
then you
off,
sit down.
I say, okay, let him do the Willis Reed. We've seen that story. We know that story. We know the basketball guys gonna favor that story. Come out, hit a three, do something, get him out, and then let's ride off that momentum and see if somebody can catch a flame.
And what if it's the opposite, though? You bring them out.
No, just
It gets worse.
Like I said, it depends on
Well,
what.
you'll know
one
the
you go
first 2 minutes anyway.
But you
know
know, the MRI
it's
says first. We got to because if it's grade the level 3 out there, bitch, there's no way.
he's not
no way. Yeah.
That's,
Or 3,
because
honestly.
that's basically a fucking tear, right?
Yeah.
If it's 3, it's basically a tear. So
And you
no.
can mess
I
up.
mean,
There's
you
no
see,
way
you
to
see
play.
how he was moving out there. He was moving like the
2 days
injury
in
was
between?
hot, but he couldn't really do
It's
nothing.
2 days in between.
Yeah. That should be 3 to play
It's
on
gonna be
Thursday.
3.
Oh,
They
so
play-
that's
So
depends on
if
the
you sit
level of severity of
Thursday,
it.
if you sit Thursday, you get to
season
work,
over.
you get this win on Thursday, you trust your team, then you get to game
If he
7.
sit Thursday, he
over
gonna
with.
be
He going home.
sitting down for the rest of the
SGA
game.
sending them home.
Yeah.
Huh?
SGA is sending them home.
On the road?
Like that.
I think
He's
Indiana
solidifying his-
tough at home, bro.
He is.
Indiana tough
We
at
saw
home.
what he just
Caitlin
did on
Clark
Indiana.
done.
We saw what SGA did
Yeah.
last time he was in Indiana.
If Jalen
6'7",
get another
7'1",
40 ball, can he be Finals MVP?
No.
Who?
No.
Got cheated though.
If he get another
No,
40
because
ball.
I'm telling you, SGA got like 4. He getting like 4 blocks a game, 3 steals,
steals, yeah.
5 steals. Like it's
But we
like he
seen that
doing
last year,
everything.
right?
Huh?
It
Like
depends
Jason
on what.
Tatum led in all categories.
But we got the Hallie injury update, so we know what the situation is. TJ McConnell looked very effective before apparently getting too tired to
Gassed
continue.
out.
Because I was watching the game wondering what the fuck is going on.
Why he's not in? Right?
18 points through 3 quarters.
Why he's not in?
Cookie,
Why he's not in?
24-hour fitness, Hall of
Said he
Fame.
was tired.
Tired boss.
That shit is unacceptable.
Rick Carlisle should be like, nigga, if you don't get your ass
That's the
back
highest
in that
level.
game.
Listen, man, get your ass in the back. Go get you a Gatorade. Drink some motherfucking pickle juice. Whatever the fuck you need to
Look at that pickle juice.
do. Trust me. Hey,
Electrolytes.
you need, yeah. You
Get your electrolytes.
hey, get your coconut water. Hey,
All that.
Do what you gotta do.
Pedialyte, IV bag.
At this point, they
all
take
of it
Adderall,
together and
some
kick.
shit. They ain't
Hey,
testing you no more. Take
but whatever you, hey, halftime.
right?
Hey, get you a
They ain't
bump. Hey,
testing no more.
whatever you go, hey, sniff you a line.
Right,
Whatever
whatever
you
you
need to
gotta
do,
do,
motherfucker,
bro.
go out that bitch and hey, we need you right
no
now.
more
You know,
testing,
right?
Don't tell nobody if you
You
do it.
ain't getting tested. No
You never know how great you.
Wait, want a bump, G?
on a bump. Nigga out there.
Want a bump, G?
This show's going off the rails. This shit is going off the rails.
That's getting low.
It's good TV though. Did the Pacers coming back home? Gamebridge
How
Fieldhouse.
great you could be.
Pacers have a very dedicated fan base. It'll be very loud in the arena. Hardest game to win is the series clinching game in the playoffs.
Especially on the road.
Can the Pacers extend this series
Yes.
with or without Haliburton?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can.
Will they?
Everybody
Yes.
said no, though. You
tall-
said
tall
no.
task.
You said it's over.
tall
SGA,
task.
didn't you? Oh, Norris said it's over.
It's a tall task.
I said it. Okay.
If he's not healthy, it's really a tall task.
So if Hallie's not healthy, let's say he can play, but he's not effective.
Willis Reed,
What's the Pacers
Indiana
strategy?
wins 6.
Siakam,
Figure it out. They just gonna double.
Y'all in New York.
the Eastern
it's
Conference
gonna
Finals
be-
MVP.
Man, it's gonna be
Nee Smith in the
It's
fourth
gonna be
quarter.
Nee Smith.
Nee Smith in the
It's
fourth.
gonna be all the
Hart,
people
where
y'all
you
been
been
talking
at,
about that didn't do it in Game 5.
another end.
They're gonna come to life
over.
Game 6.
Gotta guard this J.
And role players play better at home.
They gonna make it a tough game.
It's gonna be
over.
tough.
It's over.
It's over. Okay.
You see, it's not working.
Well, Nee Smith, listen, yo, me and Norris was talking before the show, right?
He got big responsibility.
But he need to go see the Wizard. Cause I know he went to Vanderbilt, but it don't seem like he's the smartest.
Yeah.
Basketball
mustache?
player.
Who's a wizard?
Not with the brain.
He need to go get a brain.
He'll get a brain, yeah.
No mustache.
Nah, because he's fouling out there.
Guys, don't judge a book by its cover.
He's not.
He need to go see the Wizard.
He just
get
need
a
to grow his
brain.
mustache back.
But it's just like he ain't adjusted at all.
Oh, he cut his mustache?
Like,
He's got the chin strap.
Like, he just-
Man,
Hey, BD,
the wizard,
BD, he out there
man.
hacking. He ain't adjusted to the cause yet.
What?
Yikes.
It's just like
He be committing 2 fouls on the play.
yeah, it's like, dude, you fouled twice on this play. They just had to pick which one they want to call.
But he's been doing
Yeah,
that.
he ain't lying. That's my point.
The whole
point.
playoff.
That's my point exactly. That's my point exactly.
Damn.
Like,
But they wasn't calling it. So he
Yeah, they
ain't
wa- oh, no, they
learning.
was
But now
calling
they
He
are,
learning
though.
it.
no, they've been
calling it now.
They've been calling it too.
The New York series, they was letting that.
And they picking on it now.
Be crazy.
They run the screen to get the switch with him because they gonna score or get a foul.
They
gotta
trying
be
to
crazy.
pick. They want him on
They
SJ
are
because he
picking
can
on
foul.
him, yeah.
Because they know he can get to the line. SJ wouldn't get to the line before he started getting on it.
That's why I said they needed to adjust.
Like-
Push them niggas back. Bring them
Back
back.
up, like-
Play the. You gonna have to play the
'Cause he ain't
percentages
smart.
for SGA if that's your only threat.
Yeah,
is him playing ISO.
you can't extend. What I've been saying is Indiana extending the pressure, and SGA and those dudes is different than New York. They getting downhill. They can finish with dunks. They playmakers. It's not just Jalen
success.
Brunson you got to guard against. It's like all these dudes.
Yeah, they took the
They
ball
know
out
how
of
to
SGA
catch,
hand.
get to the cup. They all got skills, especially Jalen Williams, especially SGA. So you can't extend your defense. You can probably extend your defense, keep the same pressure, but immediately fall back soon as you come across half court and set your defense a little bit above the 3.
Yes.
Because OKC is not like a catch and fire quick 3-point. They're more methodical, more pick
Drive
and
and
roll,
kick, yep.
more ISO, so you can actually, to your point, play back, sit on the 3-point line, right, and set your defense there.
Question is,
How about you play a possession or two a zone?
What
Just
did
just
you do?
try.
What
Just
did
try
you
it.
but remember,
I don't know, just try it.
Thea Joe hit
I get it, but just give him a different look.
Yeah.
I'm all about different looks.
Look, I said the
What
same
did
thing.
Denver do to Shea?
So,
It was big. They was big.
See,
They was
Who,
bigger.
Denver or
Denver was
Minnesota
bigger.
changed up on them?
Nah, but
like,
The only way I
seven,
think
though.
you
That's
can
all.
beat OKC
They
is
don't
you
wanna-
gotta beat
Do
them
you remember?
playing big.
They don't want to back.
Yeah,
Make
you
them
gotta
go
be big.
small
Did you remember?
and have a bigger
They don't have that.
lineup.
The
Indiana
Timberwolves
don't fit that.
series,
Indiana don't fit that.
The
But BB,
Timberwolves
you gotta
series,
remember
right?
they pressure.
Indiana
They
don't
want
fit
that
that.
pace to be. They don't want
See,
to
I
sit
thought
back.
that was,
They
I
want
thought that
pace
was
to be-
Indiana.
Do you
That's
remember?
what I'm saying. That's why Indiana is pressuring so much because they want OKC to speed up so they can get back on offense again.
Right,
But you remember-
right. It ain't working.
It ain't working.
Timberwolves-
They turning that
Timberwolves-
motherfucking ball over,
Because they turning
man.
it over.
turning it over.
Motherfucker,
But
turn that
look,
bitch over like hotcakes.
The Timberwolves series, right?
23
when they
turnovers.
slowed
average
them
motherfucking
down,
like 17
they
of
pushed
them
back
bitches.
to a matchup zone against
How many turnovers
SGA.
average?
He had to switch up what he was
Five.
seeing because they were staying home on the shooters, but they was helping on his drives.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't done that since. Like you said, the press up, that takes away your help defense.
Yep.
Because now, if SGA, what he did last night is this. I don't know if y'all noticed. He got in there and he slowed down when he
Yeah.
touched paint.
He always
He slowed down and found Wallace, who was supposed to be in that corner, who rolls all the way to the top wing. So the rotation, when he get
can't
there,
find him.
you look in there because that's the normal
Yeah, if he
rotation.
got 3
but he
seconds,
done already moved. He keep
surfaced up.
moving.
Yeah.
So now he slow it down. It's like, nah, I know he gonna be there this time. And he's telling them in the huddle, hey, when I
Relocate,
drive now,
relocate.
keep moving on the relocate. You're gonna be open because they're pre-rotating to spots.
You can tell they drilled that.
You can see
18
it.
games.
So now I'm looking at Dagnoff like you made an adjustment with your MVP to tell him to slow down. Slow down and see the
and
clock.
he is doing. I got to give credit to the OKC coach, because I mean, for a first-time coach, you know, being in this situation, he is making the adjustments.
Hey,
He almost blew it.
I hear you.
He almost blew it when
Starting off, he
yeah,
switched
in,
up.
in the first,
Two
like
games.
when they got caught in the first game, then they got down 2-1.
Yeah.
It looked like they was on the ropes, but like I said, he figured out how to play Harkenstein, Chet, and then he figured out how to implement the Wiggins
Well, guess what?
dude. He's been working his lineup to make it work more for him to stabilize that bench.
And guess what? The fucking pace is helping them.
Yeah.
The motherfucker averaging 18 turnovers a night.
Oh,
man.
and that was my thing when
Listen,
y'all was giving the assessment. I'm like,
18 of them
Pacers playing
motherfuckers, bro.
trash.
Yo, averaging
playing trash.
18. You averaging 18 through 5 games.
Yeah, they just
you ain't beating
playing
them.
the league's best
Halliburton, but
defense.
the
They can
Halliburton
rip.
yesterday was nasty.
They also-
He was getting in there
It's
doing
bad.
dumb
It's
shit
loose
like
ball. It's live ball
Yeah, it's
turnovers.
live ball
A
turnovers.
lot of live ball turnovers.
but
They get
OKC
ripped.
If
you
you
want
want
to
to
see-
Bro, they getting ripped at half
And it's
court.
points off of turnovers.
OKC's making the extra effort crackdown.
Yeah.
They get in there when that
Every
when
loose
that pass supposed to
ball,
be there. You're like, oh,
all
he's
that.
there.
That window
done.
closed. That window closed quick.
Caruso is there. He's like, oh no, I know I'm supposed to get here. Oh,
Hey.
that's a steal. We good.
Turning it over is one thing, right? Live ball turnover. You can throw that bitch out of bounds, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to make a play, they kick it out of bounds, they tip it out of bounds. You drop that, cool.
Unforced.
But
Game
live
fast,
ball, they points off of turnovers. They just
That's
ain't
the difference.
Yep.
points off of turnovers as well.
Man,
So-
they
Yeah,
cut
that
it to
was
what?
big time.
2, 4,
They cut it
and
to
after
2 and
that,
Threw that bitch out of bounds.
Four
Look,
times.
Man.
4 times
That was
in a row.
motherfucker threw that bitch out of bounds. Right, dude standing right up under the
Indiana
basket, and you
used to be on the good
motherfuckers
end
sell
of
that
that.
bitch.
And what
Yeah,
what
Indiana.
But now score.
That's been how they capitalize.
And what did
That's how they been
OKC
winning.
do? They come down, they get fouled, stop
So
the
they
clock,
finally get in the
come
face of
down,
their
they
own
do so another turnover, come down, score 3. 2-point game, go to 7-point game,
is
just like that.
methodically like playing in Indiana's waves.
And the confidence.
They figured out their waves.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna get up. There's gonna be a wave coming. Let's handle this
Game of
wave,
runs.
and then let's turn it up on our let's
keep our
turn the
composure.
defense up.
Turn it up.
Right. So when they put the pressure on Indiana, when they falling back, then they turn the pressure up. Indiana turn the ball over. Then they fall back into all right. Let's get back
Yeah,
to where we were and play our lead, play our ISO basketball. But I think Indiana can win Game 6.
I do too.
Okay.
Without
Or do you believe the Pacers can win
Haliburton.
Game 6?
Nah.
Swaggy, do you believe the Pacers can win Game 6?
I got OKC in 6, but the NBA need a game 7.
I need a game. It's been great finals basketball,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, it's been good
The
basketball.
games have been good, man. I can't even lie. Like, this has been some good fucking basketball,
Yeah.
man.
Crazy
shit.
playoffs,
hope it's
but
Yeah,
even better
crazy
finals.
shit, bro.
Crazy playoffs, but a good final.
So
Yeah.
the perspective or the perception of